beyond litter and runoff, there are other destructive pollutants in the lower Chippewa River Valley: invasive species. Invasive species are species that are not native to a given ecosystem, and which do considerable harm to the ecosystem. The lower Chippewa River Valley includes the river, its floodplains, and various nearby waters, including Half Moon Lake. Invasive plant species currently found in the lower Chippewa River Valley include curly-leaf pondweed, purple loosestrife, and reed canary grass. These three plants are all non-native invasive species in the lower Chippewa River Valley, and they were all transported here by humans, intentionally as garden flowers or accidentally by boaters and fishermen. Once present, these invasive plants harm and degrade native ecosystems like Half Moon Lake. Studies show that when invasive species like curly-leaf pondweed enter a waterway, they outcompete and replace native water plants, which can starve native waterfowl like mallards and cause them to leave. Similarly, panfish like bluegill are also affected by invasive plants. Research shows that invasive plants destroy underwater ecosystems, which maintain food supplies for panfish. Large game fish, like this largemouth bass, find it difficult to hunt in waters invaded by invasive weeds. This prevents them from feeding and causes a decrease in native populations. We can look at nearby Half Moon Lake to see how humans allow invasive species to invade through recreation and fragmentation. Fragmentation is the breaking up of large ecosystems into smaller areas, and is considered one of the major causes of invasions in many geological and biological studies. Fragmentation is caused by construction of roads, cabins, and farms. Apartments and boat landings, like the ones seen here on Half Moon Lake, fragment shores, which creates empty spaces. These empty spaces allow invasive plants like curly-leaf pondweed, purple loosestrife, and reed canary grass to invade, says a study by biologist Michel Marvier. In addition, there is an economic loss as well. Horsch and Lewis, economists, found that invasive species lower property values 8% in a study on Vilas County. Therefore, a $100,000 lakeside cabin would only be worth $92,000 after an invasive infestation. The lower Chippewa River Valley is threatened by invasive plants like curly-leaf pondweed, purple loosestrife, and reed canary grass. These plants force out native aquatic plants and can harm native waterfowl, panfish, and larger game fish. Invasive species are also shown to devalue property by 8%. To prevent the spread of invasive species, remember that boaters and fishermen can accidentally introduce invasive plants by not cleaning their boats or discarding bait properly. Fragmentation creates empty spaces for invasions. To help, visit Clean Boats, Clean Waters for information on preventing the spread of invasive aquatic plants, and our website for additional resources.